Hello and welcome to another episode of Blind Kid Plays Fallout New Vegas. I am El Blind Kid.
I am the Seeing Eye Mutant Jim. And we're going to be going through the Dead Money DLC.
Oh boy.
As part of the roleplay here, Jesus is having a dream. He is seeing a giant talking head in front of this weird looking casino. Underneath a doomsday kind of like the environment is fucking destroyed, fuck it kind of sky. Dilapidated buildings. It's glorious looking. And the first thing he is going to do is he is going to say fuck off to the fucking giant talking head that he has no idea what the fuck it is.
Okay.
When you came into the bunker, you saw a victim, their head blown off for disobedience. The city is filled with other stories, many such stories. Is no your choice?
Piss off.
Then you are of no use to me.
Because he has no idea what's going on here.
And Jesus fuck's head just blew the fuck
Let your
up.
eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert.
And he woke up from his bedroom.
What just happened?
He has no idea. But he was listening to the radio.
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a
Okay, you
turn?
can turn it off now.
Do troubles
Okay. So, this is the entire thing that inspires him to go seeking out the source of this broadcast. He woke up, grabbed his shovel, he's dressed in his pajamas.
You're still wondering what that dream was, though.
Yeah. So he's gonna figure out where this broadcast is to see what the fuck that dream meant.
Yay, dream broadcast.
So, onward. He follows it to its source.
I'm following a thing.
He is dressed in nothing but his pajamas and carrying a shovel. He has found a sewer grate in the middle of a crater.
Okay.
He is entering the sewer grate.
Jesus fuck like sewer.
Inside the sewer grate, there is a body here that has its head blown up, dressed in an outfit that Jesus fuck was in his sleep. He had beer on him, forceps, cloud residue, junk food, and scrapped electronics, along with the .357 Magnum round. So he enters this door in the sewer that looks like an old abandoned bunker. There's a radio at the end, playing the same broadcast he just heard.
Radio.
Curious here, he walks up.
Await around every corner.
And he smells knockout gas and beats the floor.
Or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear.
Yay.
Dead money.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
The hell are you talking about, fool?
And he awakens in his dream.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Caller, what are you talking about? How did I get here, or what did you want?
How did I get here?
Get here? You walked into one of my traps in the Mojave, following the Sierra Madre signal. Now, you're here, with that collar on your neck. It's like that Pit Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
Then maybe you better tell me why I'm here, or what do you want?
What do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So you need others to pull off this heist? Or you've caught others, or I'm not alone then?
You've caught others?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Why would you do that? Alright, so I find other 3 people, then bring them back here. I had other questions.
Alright, so other people, whatever.
Find other people. Okay.
Yeah.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Alright, let's do this thing, I guess. This guy sounds like he needs a lifectomy, though.
A lifectomy. Got you.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Okay, and the talking head has been replaced by a holographic woman. We are in a full white jumpsuit with a red X on the back. There is a strange collar around our neck. That's the bomb collar. And we are carrying something called a hollow rifle. It is an energy weapon that shoots more like a shotgun.
Interesting.
Alright, so we gotta find these other collars. We're going to find one other collar first, but before we do that...
Can we shoot the radio? It's annoying.
No, it's a hologram. We'll just run away from it.
Thank you. I was tired of hearing it. And because I can only imagine. It's a gun, it's not out.
We're shooting rad roaches. Giant radioactive roach. Disintegrated. And caught in a blue flame kind of thing.
Disintegrate. Disintegrate.
There's another red dot over here. Let's see what the fuck it is. Before we get into the way I'm actually going to be playing this for him, I want to show off some of the things for him. This is a ghost person. They come equipped with spears, throwing spears. There's a variant that has a bear claw for instead of brass knuckles, so he punches with a bear claw attached to the end of his fist. And there's another variant which throws gas bombs at you.
Awesome.
They are dressed in what looks like full hazmat gear. Fucking just all gray tinged and shit, but it looks like airtight. The top where the gas mask is has two lenses on it that are emitting a glowing green kind of like eye thing out of his eyes. So it's like, they're not alive.
Oh,
or some sort of mutant. Let's shoot him in the head.
Yes.
Another thing about them is they don't stay down. You have to finish them off by cutting them up, which is an extra part of their thing.
Can we eat them?
No, but there is a creature here who can. Let's find one more thing that I wanted to find.
Right.
Before we go on.
I'll just say that I have no idea what's going on here. Jim's going to have to...
Well, we're in the middle of what looks like a resort village, done up like a fucking... Oh, what the hell is it? Done up in pure Mexican style, obviously.
Yay!
Oh yeah, these guys got like weird shadows that make them move fast or something. The ghost people. That one's coming at us with a nice little spear.
Nice little spear.
Oh, lovely. He set off a trap that had a dangling I-beam on it. Okay, this isn't where the thing is. I knew it was close to the start. Because there's another thing here. Let's go back to that hologram of the chick. You'll hear the fucking radio thing for a couple seconds. I try to find what the hell it is I wanted to find. It would help if I memorized the map better, but this place is like a huge fucking maze.
Has your life taken a turn?
Yay, maze.
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
In all its glory, is inviting you.
I must kill you.
Yes, he has already gotten that annoying.
Yes. Why can't he just do it himself?
Yeah, really.
He's like, wait, so I dreamt about this before I... Whoa.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Thanks, Dick.
I could have sworn it was closer to the damn place that we started. Because this isn't where I want to be exactly. Ruined bedroom, lovely. Where the fuck is a gift shop? That is all I need to find, is a gift shop. Granted, it's got to be the right gift shop, because there's a few that are vacant. This one has something very interesting inside I wish to show the blind kid, even though he cannot see it. Because it has options.
Yay!
Giving
One of
him,
the options to ingest a lot of PCP.
yes, a lot of PCP.
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me, gotcha. Fuck.
I'm doing your stupid thing, so you won't kill me. Doesn't mean I have to listen to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to you over and over and over again, because you suck.
Can we kill him?
Later on.
I mean, okay. Oh, I just want to make sure that is actually a thing that we can do.
Yes, that is actually a thing you can do.
Good.
Good stim pack. Got that just in case I really fuck up.
Because I didn't want to get my hopes up. I'm like, we can kill him. Oh, we can't. Oh.
No, you can get your hopes up. It's great. And it's not even a cheap death where it's all cutscene-y. You actually get to shoot them up.
Cool. That is cool.
Okay, let's... get back to the fucking main square here. We activated a hologram that's standing in the middle of a fountain doing absolutely nothing.
I'm a hologram just hanging out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this little villa kind of thing is, like, all completely ruined. It was definitely designed for, like, the obscenely rich. I don't
Bastards.
Yeah. We promise to give you another chance at life if you have the money.
Bastards again. We don't have the money. What we have... Actually, we do have the money. But we also have death.
We had the money. All our possessions were taken from us.
So if life's
Bastards.
worries have weighed you down,
Yes, they are bastards.
Call me bastards.
or if you just need
Yep,
an
call me
opportunity
bastards.
to begin,
Taking everything, giving it to the state, I swear. Is this what I want? No. Where the fuck is it? I know it's around here somewhere.
And the long search continues.
Yeah, it's the longer search than I thought it would take. So shoot me.
I'll just
There
blow
it
your head
is.
off.
There it is, found it. There is a hologram standing behind this counter of this gift shop. We will talk to the hologram vendor. The flickering hologram stares at you expectantly. Your options are trade, I have stuff, or bye-bye, light person. That's the entire reason I went through that pain. So,
trade?
You have no caps, he has no caps. He has 2,500 pre-war monies. Oh, man. He's got stuff we can buy, but we don't have the stuff. So let's go find one of these people here.
Bye-bye, light person.
Bye-bye, light person.
See, the dumb thing is so much more fun than the smart thing.
Yes.
Or it'd be like, I have a it's funny because we're, 100 in speech?
Yeah, really.
And yet we still can't talk like smart peoples. Bye-bye, light person.
Mm-hmm.
How did I get here? How did my life reach such a turning point that I'm now here with a bomb collar around my neck? That's what he's thinking right now.
Oh, yeah.
I should have taken that job at Curls Jr.
Yeah, I gotta find the right save here. Oh, this isn't what I wanted. But oh well, it'll work for now. We're gonna go off to that residential district. We're wearing security armor that we found in a police station.
Yay, police station.
And we're carrying a police pistol. We stole a bear trap fist.
A bear trap fist.
Yep. It sounds like a lot of fun to punch people with.
Doesn't it, though?
Yeah.
Not only are you being punched, but then you have a bear trap loose on you.
You're being punched by something that's ripping you in half.
Yeah. That sounds horrible.
Yes, it should. There's lots of graffiti here. The treasure's all mine, mine, mine!
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Yeah, you watch for traps.
Traps, schmaps, man.
You've been marked. You should know that by now. You've been marked. Yes, you use Jesus fuck, he kills you after you're done using him. Because that's a fair trade.
Yep.
You use me, I kill you.
Now we're gonna go find this Dean Domino guy in the residential district.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk. Have
Okay.
a seat. Came all this way. Least I can do is let you rest your feet for a second.
We will sit down then.
The Sierra Madre pretty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. At least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Huh?
Yeah.
Or better be a shaped charge. You want huh?
Yeah.
Great. A moron. Just what I need. Look, that seat you're sitting in? It's a bomb. Go boom. Get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
Miss Und, Miss What the... Okay.
Christ, if that collar blows, I don't know if you'd know the difference. You'd probably still keep walking around with that dumb, blank look. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron.
Yes, it does.
I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Look, maybe we can make some sort of deal, you and me. I'll cooperate. What do you want? Or I'm not going to help you.
Maybe we can make some sort of deal.
The hand's been dealt. That's the deal. You going along with my terms, or do you want your brains to be wallpaper?
I'll cooperate.
Fine.
Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple.
You realize you're dying too, right?
I'm in. If that's all, let's head out. Or fine, meet at the fountain.
Fine. Meet at the fountain?
Wait just a minute. I'm not walking out there on my own. I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns, and explosives all the way on the road to my little boudoir here. So we go together or we're not going at all. I'll split my hand in blackjack when the time's right. I'm not splitting up in this town. Trust me.
Fine. Shut up. Come on.
All right, partner.
Dean is a ghoul. He wears sunglasses and a ratted-out suit.
I do like the dumb comments. He's just like, oh, please kill me.
Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see. It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
Alright. The reason I'm going through all these loads is because this thing's got a lot of puzzles in it I need to hear, and I can't hear on this.
Yes, I know. And I can't really help because I don't know where things are coming from.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hear things, but not very, you know.
Alright, we're going to go into the medical district now for the next person.
Yay. So you've just been waiting with an explosive collar for years?
Something like that.
Sounds like a shit life, Mr. Ghoul.
Watch for hologram security, not as nice as the lady at the fountain, trust me.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Okay. Just so you get a basic idea of some of the puzzles I gotta go through. There's also a poison cloud here that slowly drains your energy. And Dean's helpful because he gives you a few seconds of invincibility against it.
The good thing about Dean is it looks like he wants to fight the other guy, so maybe we can use Dean as cannon fodder.
Yes, we can do that. Onward to finish the clinic.
Put on a clinic. In the clinic.
We went through a bunch more traps. We found some auto docks. And here's one that's malfunctioning with some amazing sounds.
That music can just piss off.
Oh god. I gotta reload this.
Yeah, sorry you can't hear it well.
No, the whole thing was the shot was ruined by Dean.
Not really that sorry, actually.
Oh well, it's not as ruined. It's still ruined. Nice glitch here.
What were you trying to get?
Well, there is a chick with a vacant stare on her face. Her face is entirely scarred and she's bald. She's wearing a blood-spattered, tank top and bottom trousers.
Sounds kind of hot.
Are you alright? Who are you? Or it looks like someone carved a road map across your face.
Road map.
She looks at you, blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. She touches her throat, then traces the scar beneath the chin, and her eyes widen with alarm. Look, I'm here to help. What happened? Did somebody cut your vocal cords?
Yeah, that one.
She looks shaken. As she glances at the auto dock, she recoils and her mouth opens. She looks back at you, her hands clenched to fist, her eyes narrow, and she takes a step back, studying you. This isn't what it looks like. What's the matter? Or, if you attack me, you'll regret it.
What's the matter?
The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns, and drags her fingers across her throat in the slow motion. Frowning, she touches her throat again, gently, and her hand brushes her collar, then her frown deepens. Her eyes narrow as she traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock. She begins to touch the fucking bomb collar, and thinks about taking it off. Don't do that! It's a bomb collar. Mess with it, and it'll go off. Unless you want to lose your head, stop.
Unless you want to lose your head, stop.
She looks surprised and notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Let's just say we're in this together. Look.
Sure.
She frowns, narrows her eyes, then slowly shakes her head. What do you mean by that? We need to cooperate if we're going to get out of here? If your collar goes off, mine goes off too. It's better if we guard each other.
Guard each other.
She shakes her head again and draws a line in the air between the two of you. Look, together we can get out of this. That's not going to work for me. Or you're coming with me or else.
Together we can get out of this.
She shakes her head and crosses her arms.
God damn it.
Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. What exactly is wrong? Don't you want out of here? Or I let you out of the auto dock. I can put you back in there just as fast.
What exactly is wrong? Don't you want out of here?
She frowns, glances at the caller, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands and put her hands over her head, squints. She nods at you and then lowers her hands, shakes her head, then draws a line between you. You're looking for someone else? Fine, I can help. Why don't you come with me? Whatever else you're here for, not my concern. Or I let you out of the auto dock. I could put you back in there just as fast.
Let you out of the auto dock.
Her eyes widen and her eyes gauge yours. As she touches her wounds, her expression crumbles into anger as if she's defeated. Glad we understand each other. Let's go. Fine. Would hate to have carved you up any more than you are. Or get going. I'll meet you at the fountain in the center of the villa.
Glad we understand each other. Let's go.
She glances at your follower, shakes her head, and then points at you and goes in the direction of the fountain.
Well, you know, she was being stubborn, so, you know.
As we ran down the hall, she glances at a speaker, then glances at your caller, frowning. It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. Which is true. That's one of the things I gotta listen for, is the speakers. What now? Or, come on, we need to keep moving.
Keep moving. Let's go.
She taps the collar and opens and closes her hand really fast. She taps the collar, opens or closes her fan really fast. Again.
You already... Yeah.
She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, then your collar. After a second, she opens her hand. Your science skill says you can interfere at the speaker's detonation frequency somehow.
Okay.
She is about to nod, then stops and points at herself and shakes her head. She points at the collar, then yours, then nods your Pip-Boy's triangular motion. Does that work with any collar, or got it, let's move on?
Got it, let's move on.
She nods, frowns, and motions for you to go ahead.
Yay, we can sort of communicate.
Sort of. She is the mute. Let's go to the police station now and free the last bastard.
Yay, whereas Jesus fuck doesn't like talking.
Yeah. We're at the police station. We're going in.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Okay.
That guy needs to die.
Hey, I'm just trying to give you all the dialogue here.
I know, just saying. He needs to die.
There's a super mutant in a cage.
I'm a super mutant in a cage.
Don't hurt yourself.
He is mumbling to himself.
He's saying, I really want some pork chops.
It's a nightkin, one of the ones that usually have the fucking invisibility thing.
Yeah, nightkin.
Yeah.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage. Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
You hear that beeping? That's supposed to let you know the caller is about to go off.
Oh. Yeah, I heard the beeping.
Yeah. I gotta find the radio and either shoot it or find a way to shut it down with a terminal. But fortunately, I know this puzzle off by heart.
Yeah, you know the puzzle by heart.
There's the radio right there. We're going to shoot it. And it bloated up.
It bloated up.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though.
So glad
you may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog, use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you, and that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the
As we found out with
inside.
most nightkin,
Then you and I, we can talk.
they're schizophrenic
Okay.
and often have multiple personality disorder. Remember
Yeah.
Rhonda?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. So we're gonna walk up to this cage here, play this command tape, and it's going to spring the other personality to life.
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Okay, we're looking at a super mutant. Obviously, they're huge muscular things. He's got a giant chain around his neck. He's got a bear claw that has a bear trap that he decided to use barbed wire and chains to wrap around his arm.
Oh.
He's got scars all over his body and giant carved into his chest. You know, obvious act of self-mutilation is the word dog.
So basically, he looks like Nicholas from Shining, only more muscular.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I like him. Anyone who carves something into their chest, self-mutilation for no reason, good.
Okay, your options here are what happened to your voice? That name carved on your chest. Are you dog? Or who locked you in that cage?
What happened to your voice?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement. In the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
In super mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage. Did you hit your head or something? You're acting odd. I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where is your collar? Why did you lock yourself in the cage? If you weren't expecting me, who were you waiting for?
Why did you lock yourself in the cage?
No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you.
Oh.
If you locked him in, what if you couldn't get out? Or if you weren't expecting me, who were you waiting for?
Who are you waiting for?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
Why do you say I'm the same as the old man? This old man, what do you know about him?
What do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
What's the big empty?
It doesn't give you that option.
I'm asking you, fuckface.
It's another DLC. We'll get there.
Okay.
Scorched by the sun?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
I like this guy.
Okay. I will let you meet the other personality too.
Okay, but I like this guy. He makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. What is he doing here? Do you know how I got here?
What is he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
I do like this personality. He's so disdainful of the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Just God, this dog guy.
Yeah, this is like the God personality.
I like God.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how I got here?
Sure.
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
You know, God kind of reminds me of you in a way, actually.
Completely insane, but rational enough to know what he hates and logical enough to do shit.
and logical enough to know that he's insane.
Yes. I need to get you out of there.
Yeah, fine.
No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collar shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
You gotta like his independence.
If you don't come with me, he'll set off our collars, yours and mine.
Yeah.
Do you want to die, cooperate, or we're both dead? Or I could order Dog to come with me. I bet he'd obey.
I could order a dog to come with me.
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
Well, our collars, then we'll both die, so, you might well just want to...
I can't leave until we get through this.
Of course you can't. This cage is locked tight. From you and the old man.
Interesting.
In super mutants, brain damage usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage. You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
Yeah.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
Huh.
If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Yeah.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice. I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
Yes.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Goodbye, whoever you are. I'm letting Dog out of his cage. Or calm down, follow me willingly, and I won't do it.
Calm down, follow me willingly, and I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die.
I really like this guy now.
I can't convince you I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it? How? Words are worthless.
Agreed.
I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
Yes.
No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place, This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in.
What do you mean? Or even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage? Or in
Yeah,
that
what
case,
do you mean? I'm curious.
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
If you want to let Dog out, we can let Dog out. I mean, you know.
Okay, in that case, I'll bring him along.
And so, greed, practical or otherwise, has its day. Although it may not matter. I suspect the Sierra Madre will be reward enough for ones like you.
Master,
I do like this guy.
Dog not hear you come in. Too hungry now. At cage door. Master, Dog is listening. Now you are close, and he can hear you over hunger.
Now that you're awake, Master wants you to listen, Dog. Or
Yeah,
Dog.
fine.
Master, Dog is here. What does Master want?
Dog, hidden on you is the key. Find it and toss it to me.
Yeah.
Dog doesn't have a... Here it is. Dog didn't know it was there. How did it get there?
Just give me the key. You want out of this cage, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, Master. Master sounds different. Quieter. Master, Dog doesn't want to be in the cage anymore. Dog will be good this time. Dog promises.
He reminds me of Anarcha.
Master, Dog waited a long time. Brought you many people. If Dog finds more, we'll bring them to the fountain. Dog promises.
I like God better.
You like God
I mean-
better than Dog, yeah.
I understand why we'll keep him, but I like the God personality better. Although Jesus fuck finds Dog obtuse.
Alright.
Jesus fuck finds Dog painfully obtuse. God, he keeps speaking in two big words.
Kill a couple more of these trappers. Carve up the knife.
But I do prefer God more because he has that, you know,
Yeah.
he's more self-delusional and, you know, godlike, and I prefer that too. Although Dog, you know,
Yeah.
he just wants to kill.
And he's a huge fucking cannibalistic freak.
Yes. So if we combine God's personality with Dog's cannibalistic freak nature, we'd have the perfect thing.
Because super mutants used to be people. So, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you thought I'd like God.
Yeah, I kind of figured you did, but just in case you wanted
Sure
the
that
cannibal
one
to
of us
win, I
knows
have
what
backup
to do.
save.
Okay. We'll keep him as he is, but we can always change him back.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
How am I supposed to get to the markers on my map? What is the gala event? Or we'll head out then.
What is the gala event?
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the tree in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
Alright, fine. Shut up.
Alright, we'll head out then, or real work? Was this a warm-up? What do you
Yeah, we'll head out then.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You are no use to me dead.
And you're going to be used to me as food in my stomach.
Okay. This is where we're going to call it for right now. So that way I got that on the disc.
Yay, data. Bye, everyone.